Alright, Charlie the Handyman back again. You click the thumbnail. We're replacing the fart fan. It's going to be easy. Maybe a little skill level. Maybe we'll put it intermediate. Basically, this thing's $40. It makes a lot of noise. Listen to this thing. Garbage. It's got no features. We got this new one right here. It's got humidity sensing. It's got a heater. But this will pretty much apply to all the ones you would ever buy. So let's go. Let's put it in. First things first, we gotta get this old builder grade brawn out of here. One screw in the middle. That pops off. Now we can disconnect the fan, the light, disconnect everything, and hopefully your electric is in a little better shape than mine. Because this thing was a chore. Trying to get them old electrical connections out of there. Safety notice. Turn your breaker off. Whenever you're dealing with power, find the breaker. You won't have these problems. This house is just old as dirt. But yes, turn the breaker off. This house never surprises me. A drop ceiling in the bathroom? I don't know why there's this void. You could have put all this stuff into the joist space, but moving on. So your fan will come with a template to cut it out. I just took the measurements and drew them up on the ceiling. Cut that out. I also moved this stud because that's not going to work. It's right in the middle of the space. Move that over. And here we are. Doing the wiring. Black to black. White to white. Ground to ground. Pretty simple stuff there. But if you don't trust it, call an electrician. I had to get a 3 to 4 reducer there. Because the original pipe is 4 inches and coming off this fan is 3. You might come off 4. But whatever happens, you can go to the store and get this little reducer dilly whopper. Connect it up. Tape it up for good measure. Make sure it ain't going anywhere. Don't want any leaks. Don't want any humidity up in the old drop ceiling there. Mold. Gotta love mold. Anyways, let's connect the fan to that exhaust. Good to go there. Tighten her up. Everything is peachy. Nobody can see my shaky hands because the video is going too fast. That's a great thing. Slide her up. I drilled some holes in this bad boy because I don't know how they wanted you to mount this one. Hopefully it was a little more prepared, but anyways, it's up there. We're happy. Look at that. It's a Butte Clark. Now let's put the cover on. Put the face on, I guess. This is just gonna take these little clippies, squeeze them. If you didn't hear me, it was just little clips. And just clip into the slots up there, you'll see them. There's 2 wiring plugs on this guy. You got a black one and a white one. Go A to A, B to B. You can kind of see there. I'm not saying this is rocket science, but you could probably do this if you paid attention, know a little bit of electrical, can use some hand tools, a little bit of power tools, cut your hole bigger. I mean, if I can do it, anyone can probably do it, to be honest. I think I could do it. There we go. We got it up there. This oddly satisfying part of ripping off the film. Yeah, that's the touch. All right, got it on. It's all controlled by the remote. I guess you really don't need to run it to a switch. You could just hardwire it straight in. But let me show you what we got. Up we go. Obviously this light is super bright. Super bright. You got a heater. Hi. Heater. The vane has a circulation mode. This is clearly too big for this bathroom. It's like for 200 square feet. This is like a 5x7 bathroom. But anyways, super bright light. You got your ventilation for the fart fan. Great. It has a humidity sensor. So when you're taking a shower, get that humidity out. Timers, fan speed. You can do it all. Great product. Check it out. The link below. And with that, job done. And let's do some beauty shots.